Hello viewers, welcome to today's episode of Views and Opinions on MCCP TV, where your voice matters. My name is Olama Vivian. The devaluation of Naira against other currencies in the world has affected every part of Nigerian economy, as prices of commodities are so high that the poor masses find it difficult to cater for their families. This situation is worsened for the fact that Nigeria is virtually a consuming country, meaning that majority of raw materials and finished product that we use here in Nigeria is imported. This has made life so miserable for so many Nigerians. And in this episode, we hit the street to bring the views of the people on how they feel about the escalation of things. Please stay with us.
I'm a civil servant in this state. You understand? And you know how much civil servants are being paid in a state. When they pay us that money, before, the cost of a bag of rice is around 8,000, 10,000. But now it's at something thousand. Let's assume I'm being paid 50,000. And you buy a bag of rice of 30 something thousand. How much is left for you? So many things, because the Naira and the dollar, they are not equivalent. Our Naira is being depreciated, that the dollar is higher, far higher than the Naira, which is not good for our economy.
The devaluation of the Naira currencies as a result of bad management of the economy. You see, the leaders don't think of what we do to gain in this country. All about the thinker is how to pocket their self. So for that reason, our Naira currency keeps dropping. That's it. It's a result of poor management of this economy. It affects every economy, it affects everybody generally, it affects you and me, all right? When $1 dollar is equal to about 560 Naira, the Naira affects everybody. Everything, all products in the country, you can't get it. Our currency makes nothing in our pockets. No matter how much you have in your pocket, you can't get anything with it in the market. And that's very bad. It affects everybody. In fact, it affects the entire economy.
Okay, devaluation of Naira simply means, the money, our currency, losing the value, and it is no longer, valuable as the way it was before. And as you know, it has really affected, the economy, the masses, and we are really suffering because of it. So before somebody can, somebody who is a civil servant, somebody who is a worker who earns, let's say 30,000 Naira, if you go to the market with it, you will see that what you will buy with it cannot even fill a little, cellophane bag. So now when you look at it, you will see that people are suffering. The economy has dropped so low that people are suffering, even if you have the money. But because the money is no longer valuable, so you can't even get what you want with it. So the people are suffering. People are really suffering. Our money has no value again.
Well, I think economically, our country is almost an importing country. We don't produce anything we sell. It means since we buy from outsiders, it is going to, affect our currency. And our management of economy is weak. With bad policies, we have very bad policies. We don't, maybe the plans of the former government was not adhered to. So you find out that since the administration or the administration is not doing very well, it definitely is going to affect everything, including the Naira.
It affects me in every way, in every aspect. House rents, foodstuffs, even as a civil servant, it affects in every way, both school fees. You will see that today you will go to market, buy something 1 Naira. In 2 days' time, you will see that it have added more than 1 naira, and it's really affecting us because in a situation whereby the poor masses, people who doesn't have, the needy, the beggars, how would they cope? It might not be affecting those who are in the upper region, who can really fend for themselves, but it's affecting us really bad.
I think the cause could be, let's say, due to the economy of our nation, and because of that, it's letting down the value of our naira, which is not in terms of helping. Maybe somebody, you may have it in bulk, but thinking because of the name which it bears, you think that it's too much. But at the end, you see that that money has nothing to solve for someone. If I have a budget of maybe 10,000 naira to solve it, but that 10,000 naira is there with me, but you see that due to the cost of things in our nation, that 10,000 is just not nothing, because that 10,000 has no value as a currency.
You're welcome back. It is important that our government look into the issues of poverty alleviation in the country as a basic yardstick of measuring the effort of every government is looking at the standard of living of the citizens. People must eat. People must find shelter. I think the government should look into it as a matter of urgency and focus on restructuring the economy so that the people can live a good life and be happy. As for me, I want to be happy. I don't know about you. Like our post, share in the comment section. Until I see you again, my name is Olama Vivian. Bye for now.